proudly to introduce you Lawdyssey. Lawdyssey is the first ever legal based board game ever invented to give you such a new and thriving experience while playing this board game. While we casually play Millionaire, Snake and Ladders, and also Monopoly, we take one step further of our own innovation to combine all three board games into one, and thus Lawdyssey is born. You have never heard about a board game that is fully legal themed until today.
Learning law in a classroom might be dull, dry, and boring, and students may not be able to understand it well and to grasp it because of the nature of the law subject. This is the real problem of studying law, and by creating and inventing Lawdyssey, students might be able to have some fun while studying.
But this legal-based board game was not invented just for the law students. Lawdyssey is public to the world.
What can the buyers expect to receive upon making their purchase? Each set of Lawdyssey legal-based board game comes with 5 dice, 5 legal theme icon standees to be played by 2 to 5 players, 33 house pieces in blue, 12 law firm pieces in red, 4 types of game cards, 3 types of property cards, LYC currency pack, a game guide, and most importantly, the game board. Now let's cut to the chase, presenting to you how to play this game. Setting up. Choose a legal icon to represent you during the Odyssey on the board. Secondly, choose your principal banker. Once everything is in place, the banker starts working right away by distributing 100,000 LYC to every player as your starting budget. There are 36 squares full of excitement and mystery. The Odyssey begins once the dice are rolled. From the start square, begin traveling to other squares as indicated by the dice. When you reach a square, be ready to comply with any task shown on the square. So, when will you actually start your career as a Lawdyssey lawyer? It is when your legal icon lands on the lawyer time squares. The squares pair with their respective game cards. Legal question square with legal question card, mega legal question square with a mega legal questions card, and mooting square with mooting cards. Take the cards, solve the question or the case, convince other juries and judges, aka another player, and prepare to get your money, or maybe lose it. What about collecting assets? Players will deal with property cards. Each player is designated to have one house title deed card, one law firm title deed card, and also a maximum of 15 land title deed cards. Just like how you will be given title deeds only after you actually bought your properties in real life, it's the same on the Lawdyssey land. From the cards, you will know the trespassing fine for your house, the legal service charge for your law firm, and also how much your assets are actually worth. If you happen to land on the fate square, take one fortune card. That will determine either your fate that day is in your favor or otherwise. The goal is to be the wealthiest attorney by having the highest net value of assets. Players will total up their assets net value after a specific number of rounds set by the players. In the case where the players become overwhelmed with the way to play it, worry not, the solutions to the questions, the rules, the details of the games are all explained in our comprehensive game guide.
We created our own website, which is the Lawdyssey, in order to display our brand, product, and services. Other than that, we also created our own Lawdyssey official Instagram account. The selling price of the board game will be at
70 ringgit.